This is Maddie Rempe from Cleveland, Ohio, and you're listening to Barbecue Central.
Happy to have you aboard here for the Really Big Barbecue Show.
Boing. We cook because we have to, and we grill because we want to.
Hit me!
Fine, how you doing?
You have a great show. I'm a big fan.
Boing.
So what seems to be the problem here? This man looks like he's dead, and he's in the crackle. Charbono! It's all about the charbono, dude!
Succulent fish. What?
He ate 54 wieners.
Oh, listen, Lavernius, shut your face.
I'm shaking like a dog shit peach seeds.
We have top men working on it right now. Top men.
Oh, welcome to the second hour. I believe that my worst fears are coming to fruition. I have to do this real quick. I don't even think that's right. Is that even right? Let's throw caution to the wind. Doug.
Yo.
Do me a favor.
Yes, sir.
Go back into the embedded correspondent document.
Yes, sir.
And try to log in under every VMix log in there. The John, Doug, Rusty,
Yep.
Matt. And
Rusty, Matt.
Let's see what happens.
I just did mine, obviously.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
Thank you.
We have to see. We must see. I'm not going to leave Doug up there. Andrew Barnhart from Flip Grill is in the chat. Andrew, you're not missing anything except me talking a lot. All right. See if John's link works. I mean, if Doug gets in on all of these, then it's not my worst fears are being confirmed. It's what the hell is everybody else doing? Doug, you're here.
Yes,
All
I
right.
typed in John.
John, yes. Okay. I'm really worried about Matt's, but try Rusty's next.
10-4.
All right. This is why Doug is the longest running embedded correspondent, because he knows what to do. When tasked with something important, he is right there. We're going to see if he can now log in with Rusty's credentials. Matt's seems very weird. And there's Doug. Or should we call you Jess?
I don't give a damn anymore.
Great. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
I don't cuss on you.
Yeah, of course.
Give it up
Right.
cussing.
We couldn't possibly cuss. No way. All right, now
All
let's see what
Matty
Matt
boy
looks like.
next.
All right. Rusty has said, I don't think my link works, but Rusty, I have bad news for you. It looks like your link does work.
Get that big stuff out of here.
I just can't believe this is even a real link. We're going to see if anybody can sniff it out. It's our pal Doug over from Rogue Cookers. We're going to see if that one pops up or not. Oh, dear. There he is.
Oh,
Doug.
dear.
Or should we call you Meathead? All right.
Meathead.
All right. Well, look, all the links work. I'm not sure. This totally throws my thought of there being an issue on my side. All the links work. Doug from Texas is able to knock in on all of the links. So I'm not sure what happened to my first hour guest, and I have no idea what Rusty is talking about, but we will now back out, and I will try to squeeze in the top of the second hour here in the next 2 minutes, and then we'll see you back here shortly. This is Doug Scheid, of course. Gang, I don't know what the fuck is going on right now, and I don't like it. Still to come on the show this evening, the Embedded Correspondents, and we say good evening to those of you who are watching the show tonight through one of our video streaming platform partners, facebook.com/BBQ Central Show or twitter.com/BBQ Central Show. Or you can watch the show through YouTube, which is youtube.com/@BBQ Central Show. We have a YouTube poll question of the week, and we're asking everybody this question, including all guests. Do you wash your chicken before you do anything else to it? 85% of you are saying no. You do not wash your chicken. Good to hear. Don't know why you would. I'm wondering if any of the embedded correspondents wash chicken, because then I can ask them why they would do that. That'll be coming up. If you missed the first hour of the show, don't worry. First hour of the show is coming out on Wednesdays, and the second hour of the show is coming out on Thursdays. And let's talk about Friday right now as we talk about what's coming up on the best moments of the Barbecue Central Show in 10 minutes or less this coming Friday, episode 366. Bringing you back to January 22nd of 2019. Being featured this week is a live fire superstar, a brilliant recipe creator, a successful businesswoman. She's also a quarterly guest here on this show, and you've seen her on TV a number of times as well over the past few years. It's the creator of the Hey Grill Hey brand, Susie Bullock. In fact, this was her very first time on the show. I actually remember this one too. If you don't know the backstory on Susie or how the whole business got started, this is worth a listen. In fact, this is really worth clicking on the whole show and checking out the full segment. Very inspiring, very brave. Susie, a great storyteller as well. So check out the best moments of the Barbecue Central Show in 10 minutes or less this coming Friday. And then click the link for the whole show, because that whole show is great. And you get to hear the entire initial segment that Susie tells. So how about that? You can't beat it. You can subscribe to the Best Moment Show by visiting thebbqcentralshow.com/subscribe. You can also email John and let him know what you would like to hear if you feel a guest or a segment has been lost in the archives and deserves to see the light of day again. JON@thebbqcentralshow.com is the place to go, and he will do his best to meet your expectation. And just like that, we have somehow caught up on the clock. We have caught up on testing links, and I see nobody besides Doug who is ready to go for this coming segment. There's no Rusty, there's no Matt, there's no special guest. This is, in a word, concerning. But before I shit my pants, it's Primo Grill time. What do we love about ceramic cookers? We love that they're fuel efficient. We love that you can achieve low and slow temperatures for traditional barbecue meats. We love that you can get rip-roaring hot for high-temperature grilling of steaks and other thin cuts. But what's missing in the everyday lineup of ceramic cookers? Oh, there's Matt. Good. The real ability to do true two-zone cooking. Two-zone cooking is very important to both professional and backyard cooks alike. It's the best way to manage a fire and cook with confidence. However, getting a two-zone fire in a round ceramic cooker is not very realistic. Why? Because it's round. Enter Primo, the game-changing oval design. This shape gives you the ability to execute that two-zone setup that you desire. It also gives you the other ceramic grill benefits as well. Really, when you break it down, there's more than 60 different ways to configure the Primo cooker. So if you are only limited by your culinary imagination, then maybe you can only think of 4 ways to do it. But think outside the box and get to 60 and then tell me all about it. Only sold through dealers, so find one near you by visiting the website, primogrill.com, find the dealer locator. And then, once you find out where that closest one is, visit in person, touch and feel all the ovals that you wish in their various shapes. In their various sizes, only oval in shape. And then once you pick your best one out, what are you going to do? I know what you're going to do. You're going to buy all those accessories as well. Why not? Everybody loves accessories. The pizza grill accessory, the Primo grill rotisserie. They have the baskets for like nuts and other stuff that you can put on that rotisserie as well. Divider plates. So many. PrimoGrill.com is the place to go. PrimoGrill.com. Yeah, every fiber of my being is saying stretch it out, because there's 50% guests at this point. Rusty, can you not get in? Well, we'll give it a whirl. Why not? Stand by for the embedded correspondence. I guess.
You're listening to the Barbecue Central Show. Howard Stern, Jim Rome, Dan Patrick, and Greg Rempe. The Mountain Rushmore of talk show entertainment. Now, let's get back to the Barbecue Central Show.
All right, welcome back to Hell. This particular segment of Hell brought to you by Pit Barrel Cooker. The most unbelievable outdoor cooking device on the planet, currently available in 3 sizes with a host of accessories. Doesn't matter if you're a beginner or a professional, it's a cooker you want to add to the arsenal. You visit pitbarrelcooker.com and then you tell them the Barbecue Central Show sent you. And who knows, they might sneak in a special gift. Why not? Why not just say anything that comes to my mind tonight? Who cares? Like, there's no rules. No one's being held accountable. It's all my fault. It's all your fault. Forget it. We just end the show now. I can go to bed. I got to go to Columbus tomorrow. Be much more in a better mood if I could just go to bed now instead of having to figure out why the hell. And what makes it even more concerning, so special guests cannot connect in. The great city of Utah cannot connect in. There maybe is a camera driver update, something. I don't even know. I can't begin to figure out what the problem is because Doug logged into all addresses without any issue. And the guy who I would have the least confidence in being able to do that is all here. And no offense, but that's Matt Osmond. He's here. I can see him right there in the bathroom where he always is. So why not get to, can I? You know what? I am going to do it like this. Stand by. All right, gang, it is the 4th Tuesday of the month, and it can't come soon enough so we can start over again in February. And the 4th Tuesday of the month in the second hour means there is a visit from the embedded correspondents, and here they are. It is Matt and Doug. Doug, the longest-running embedded correspondent from the great city, or from the great state of Texas, and of course, directly below me is Matt Osmond, the newest embedded correspondent from the great state of Tennessee. And nope. Wait. See, now I'm going to have to fix it again. Actually, I don't have to fix anything. I just got to make one small adjustment. Stand by again. No music, don't worry. So we'll go to box 4, and then we will add... where is it? Come on. Rusty, are you there? No, Rusty is not there. Rusty's not there. Well, I'm going to leave the sound on. I mean, who cares? At least we can look at him. Looks like he might have gotten a haircut since the last time we saw him, because that Side of head is nice and tight, but the beard is bushy. I mean, how do you get, Matt, you got a nice thick beard. Is that curated or is it just the hair you grow that's like that?
It grows on me, but I do have, I'm not afraid to say, I do have a beard comb or kind of like a hot iron for men with beards.
You have a hot iron for your beard?
Yeah, they make them.
Wow.
They come incredibly handy.
Do you use Beard Earl and all that stuff?
The balm and some stuff from time to time.
Wow. Good for you. Well, I don't venture any further than this because when I grow my beard out, it is now all gray. And while I'm trying not to look any older than I am, having the beard all gray definitely makes me look way older than I am. So I try and maintain my youthful looks however I can and hold dear for as long as I can. And there we go. All right, we'll see if Rusty shows back up. I have no doubt that my special guest has no way of showing up, but that's all right. We will leave him unnamed, and we might use him again in a future show. Gang, we have a YouTube poll question of the week that we're asking everybody, including all guests. Doug, we'll start with you first. Do you wash chicken before you do anything else with it?
No, I do the opposite. I pat it dry.
Yeah, all right. Matt, you wash chicken?
Never.
Now, let's go back. Doug, do you know anybody that washes chicken?
I think my mother used to.
Ooh. Is that why you guys were at odds your whole life? Matt, you know anybody that washes chicken?
Not off the top of my hand. If they do, they don't tell me.
Yeah, well, that's smart. I don't know anybody that washes chicken specifically, so that would... But maybe like you, Matt, I think people know my stance on it, so if they said they did it out loud, they know they could be in for a education of safety, and look at me, I'm smarter than you, and nobody wants that when I'm around. We have a new 100% surety questions list, but before we get to that, we will get to Doug for his thoughts.
Well, I was just going to continue on. We probably have time here. I was practicing chicken last week, and my cat really liked the chicken juice, that's left in there.
Oh, yeah?
And my wife freaked out. She goes, "You're going to give the cat salmonella." And I'm like, that's not going to happen. And yeah, you can potentially give your cat salmonella from the chicken juice.
Did your cat get sick?
No. But I'm just giving you words of maybe advice.
Oh,
so
you're saying it could happen. You're saying I got a chance.
Yes. Yeah. Rusty.
Well, let's see who it is. Oh, well, look who it is.
Hi, Greg, this is your mother calling. And I have to tell you that for years, I used to wash chicken underneath the sink, and I never told you because even as a youth, you were ready to give it to me, and I didn't want to hear it, so I hid it from you, and that's that. Goodbye.
Who knew that my mom was washing chicken all this time? I had no idea. Thank God she kept it a secret all these years. Thank you for calling in, Mom. I have better news. In a fait accompli, I believe is what they say. Here's Rusty Monson. Wait, here's Rusty Monson right there. Wait. Rusty, how did this work out for you?
I switched over to my Mac, which is a superior computer. So
it is.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, so I got to tell everybody to go out and buy a Mac before the show next week. Is what you're saying?
Yeah. Exactly.
Matt, do you have a Mac? You don't have a Mac, right?
I do not.
Yeah, you're a Windows
guy.
Sir. Doug, you're a Windows guy, right? Yeah.
No, I have a Mac.
Oh, you
I have
do?
a Mac, but I have an Android phone, so.
I do.
Yeah.
I have
dichotomy.
only Android. All right, 100% surety questions. As we have almost the old guard here. Actually, let me ask you a poll question of the week, Rusty. Do you wash chicken? Yes or no?
I don't anymore. I used to.
Because that's how you were brought up?
Yep.
Yeah.
Just wash all the stuff off, then you learn versus sperm.
Well, Rusty, your computer might be superior. Your internet connection is dick.
Yeah, that's gonna be the drawback today.
Yeah. Mm. Are you not plugged into an Ethernet cable, or are you Wi-Fi like Doug?
Yeah, I used to have this. And I got my new computer, so this is just kind of
All right,
doing its thing. So.
Rusty, I got good news and bad news. The good news is you figured it out. The bad news is that the internet connection is so bad, I'm just going to drop you. So your excuse.
Shrink the window. Shrink the window.
Oh, do you have the preview window
lower
up?
Your bandwidth.
Rusty. Oh, motherfucker.
Oh, it's gone.
Like I can't. This will easily be
the show of all shows.
This will be easily the worst show of 2025. I mean, there's just no doubt in my mind. I feel like I should let you guys go, and I got to figure out how to fill 2 hours of a show.
He's back.
I've never done
shrink
that.
Your window.
Can you shrink your window, Rusty, so you consume less bandwidth?
Lower the bandwidth.
Yeah.
Turn your video off.
Yeah, right. Do all that stuff. All right, so Rusty said no to washing chicken now, but he did as a youth to get all the nasties off, right?
That's what I did.
All right.
Back there.
All right, Rusty, like honest to God, like it's terrible. I can't deal with it. So your excuse, don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine.
Hey, let me try and get into. I'll try and get.
No, just don't. I mean, I just don't. Please leave me alone. Why me? Why me? Why me? Give me one more second here. I'm gonna switch back to the. Where did that cut go?
I can call him on the phone.
No.
Be his translator.
It's nonsense.
We'll FaceTime him in.
What did I do with the?
I don't know how to FaceTime. I don't have grandkids.
No, that's not
kids.
the one I want. That's not the one I want. I want box 4. Where's the logo?
Jerry West?
Oh, no. My show logo.
Nobody's going to know. Yeah, no one's going to know.
Hey, there we go. All right. We did it. We did it. Congrats.
I
Congrats
feel
to
better.
me. Congrats to me. By the way, not to add more salt in the wound, but it does appear, according to my stream health, that I'm flashing orange on all 3 channels between a solid red and a flashing orange, which cannot mean very good things from a connection standpoint. So if it's bad for you guys out there, then I mean, hey, it's just par for the course here. Tune in tomorrow for the audio podcast. It will be sterling, except the content will blow. All right, let's go ahead and get into the 100% assurity question. Doug, 100% yes or 100% no. People who wash their chicken are, in a word, kooks.
Yes, absolute ding-dongs.
Matt, kooks?
100% yes.
All right. Matt, oh, sorry. I also agree with that. Kooks. All right, Matt. We'll go to you for this one. 100% yes or 100% no. Jess Pryle's next book will sell better than her first book.
100% yes. She's going to steamroll it.
All right. Doug, better than her first book.
Absolutely yes, because she is more relatable and comfortable, and she has won John Solberg over, so she's got millions of fans now.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I would also add that by the time that book comes out, we might also have seen a season 3 of the Jess Pryle's Hardcore Carnivore TV show, but we do have 2 seasons as it leads into that book, so that's certainly another portion of the consuming public that might not have known about her before, but they like watching television, specifically the Outdoor Cooking Channel, and they would buy her book. So I agree that the next book will sell better than the first book, although by all accounts, the first book did much better than anybody had anticipated, so good for her. All right, Doug. As we're barreling through here, 100% yes or 100% no. Purple Rain is a better song than Take Me With You. Both Prince hits, but Purple Rain is the better song. Yes or no?
Absolutely. No question.
No question. Wow. Matt, Purple Rain is a better song than Take Me With You.
Am I back?
Yes, you're back.
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
We didn't hear your answer though.
Oh, sorry, it froze. And I was like, what was the question? I didn't hear the question.
Purple Rain is a better song than Take Me With You, both sung by Prince.
Ooh.
I know. I thought this was tougher too. Doug was immediately with the yes, but I was conflicted.
Okay, yeah, fine, 100% yes. Yeah, I'm good with that.
There's something so catchy. By the way, also in hindsight, even after last week's answer of me saying yes, Purple Rain is better, I do believe Purple Rain is better. But Take Me With You is quite a magical intro. I love a lot of the musicality that's in there. I also love whoever the singer is, that Apollonia singing in harmony and then also taking over leads. I don't know if that's her or not, but there's some female that also sings in there. I love that song a lot, but Purple Rain definitely is the leader in the clubhouse on that album.
Sheena Easton, maybe?
No. Wait, is it?
I don't know.
God damn it.
I might have to reevaluate the decision if it's Sheena Easton.
Is the female singer on Take Me With You? Oh, well, one of us is right, Doug. And it's me. It's Apollonia. Is the singer on Take Me With You, originally intended to be formed by Vanity. Of course, we all remember Vanity from the 80s. But shortly before filming began in the movie Purple Rain, Vanity famously chose to quit participation in the film altogether. She was offered what appeared to be a lucrative contact with Motown Records executives, and Apollonia stepped in and is the singer on that song. I love it. Anyway, Matt, we go to you. 100% yes or 100% no, a James Beard Award is more valuable than a Michelin star.
100% yes.
Doug, Michelin star, James Beard Award more valuable than a Michelin star.
Thanks to our man Robert Moss, absolutely 100% yes.
I will make this unanimous after hearing what Robert Moss described as a buy your way into the star. I cannot even remotely compare the two. And I know a lot of people that take a dump on James Beard, but I think between the two, James Beard Award is more valuable than the Michelin star. Back to Doug. 100% yes or 100% no. You search out reviews from restaurant critics before you go somewhere new.
The answer might surprise you. I'm going to say yes. Oh. Mike Sutter of the San Antonio Express News.
Yeah.
I will go, if it's here in San Antonio, I'll go check out what his review of the restaurant was.
Matt, 100% yes or 100% no. You search out reviews from restaurant critics before you go somewhere new.
100% no. The gas station clerk knows a good Sammy shop. I'm in.
I am also a no. Not restaurant critic guy. The only guy who I would consider to be a restaurant critic does not critique the food. He tells you what's available there, but never puts a positive or negative spin on it. And I think maybe that's why he's been doing the food critiquing or food reviewing for probably damn near 30 years. Doug Tratner over at Cleveland Scene, one of my good buddies, and somebody we go to all the barbecue restaurants with when they open in a new location. So from time to time, Google reviews, newest, just to get a quick idea of what the last week or two have seen. But even then, they could be on the majority of crap, and then I still might give it a whirl if I'm feeling a little bit froggy or not. But it's just me. Matt, 100% yes or 100% no. Online reviews play a role in your decision making on if you will go somewhere or not.
If I can preface, 100% yes when out of town.
Right? Not in town?
No, I don't.
Because you've been everywhere?
I'll ask locals. Well, I'm not Johnny, but, I've been around.
All right. Doug, 100% yes or 100% no. Online reviews play a role in your decision-making on if you will go somewhere or not.
Absolutely. 4, 5, and above. Got to have at least 20 votes. And I'll look at TripAdvisor. I'll look at Google.
Yeah, I don't look at TripAdvisor. I only pay attention to the Google reviews, and it's always filtered by newest. And then I like to see how many good reviews before the shitty review. I will read the first shitty review at length because it's usually like this. They were closed. It was cold out. Something that I can quickly discount and then read 10 more 5-star reviews. All right, guys, hang out just for a second while we do a portion of business. We're talking with Doug Scheiding and Matt Osman, the embedded correspondence segment. And might I say, an abbreviated embedded correspondence, and I mean that only from a participation standpoint. Rusty tried. Rusty's internet was as bad as other people trying to connect into the show tonight. But for some reason, Doug and Matt have no issue, so we're running with that. Let's talk about Big Papa Smokers celebrating 15 years with the ultimate barbecue essentials. From award-winning rubs and sauces to premium grills and smokers, Big Papa Smokers has everything the barbecue lover in your life needs. Discover pitmaster favorites like Sweet Money, Double Secret, Cash Cow, and the competition brisket and steak roast. For a limited time, use promo code REMPE15 at checkout. That's REMPE and the numerals 15. REMPE15 at checkout. Get 15% off your purchase. Some exclusions apply. Visit BigPapaSmokers.com for details. Big Papa Smokers, your food just got better. Remember REMPE15 at checkout for 15% off your entire order. Austin Parson has a really good question that we're going to lead with when we come back. You're listening and watching the Barbecue Central show right here on the Barbecue Central Network. Stick around. I'll be right back.
Whole packers, full racks, legs and thighs, injecting butts. If you've never heard this before, you might think you found the best XXX show ever. Let's get back to the most homoerotic host out there today, Greg Rempe.
And we are back. This portion of the show being brought to you by McAllis Cigars. Step into the world of McAllis Cigars, where each blend is a chapter in a grand tale of craftsmanship and passion. The color line is one of my favorites: black, blue, red. And now I have samples of the Leanda, which is fabulous. Darwin and John will be getting some cigar samples headed their way as early as tomorrow. Probably not tomorrow, but maybe this week. But no freeze warnings on these, guys, so just rest easy as we welcome back Doug and Matt into the fold here. Great question from Austin Parsons in the instant chat, so we'll go ahead and ask this. Just add it impromptu. Doug, Jess Pryle's next book will sell better than Meathead's next book, yes or no?
I agree. Great question. I'm going to say no, Meathead's book will sell more.
Matt, who sells better? I'm sorry, that's a bad question. Matt, Jess's new book will sell better than Meathead's new book, yes or no?
Shout out to my neighbor from a distance, Austin, and yeah, I think hers will.
Well, that is very bold of Matt to say. Matt is 100% wrong. Meathead's book will. I mean, Meathead's first book sold over 250,000 copies.
250.
Michael Simon does not.
Andrew, you are
not selling 250,000 copies. Like the biggest people that you can think of in the food scene that are writing books right now do not sell 250,000 copies. So even if he does half that or 3/4 of that amount, he will be blowing other books out of the water, and it is in the term of boat race. So I also would like to see Jess do very well, but it is a fool's bet to think that anybody is going to be near Meathead's book.
Can we circle back to this? Like give a time, like end of 25 and give a book sales update?
Let me think. Now we'll move on. 100% yes or 100% no. I forget who we left off with, but we'll go with Doug here since he's got seniority. You would buy a $10,000 table with a grill built into it so you can social grill.
No effing way. No.
Let me circle back with you, Doug.
Okay.
You would buy a $22,000 table with a grill built into it so you can social grill.
No.
Doug, let me circle back.
Okay. All right. Oh, yes.
You would buy a $4,000 table with a built-in grill so you can social grill.
No.
Oh, we had one going there. All right, go to Matt. Matt, you would buy a $4,000 table with a grill built into it so you can social grill.
100% no.
All right.
Not a chance.
Matt? You would buy a $10,000 table with a built-in grill so you can social grill.
Still no.
Still no. All right. Just to be fair, you would buy a $20,000 table with built-in grill so you can social grill.
All right, fine. Yeah, I'm buying the 20K one.
Right,
yeah,
of course.
You sold me.
Thank God. I knew if I tried hard enough, we would get to the price that everybody pays. So it's probably no then?
No, I'm not.
Doug. 100% yes or 100% no. Korean style barbecue will be a big trend in 2025.
No, that's so 2000s.
And late?
Yeah. It's late on the scene.
Korean style barbecue will be a big trend in 2025.
100% no.
I'm going to go... I could see it trending, I guess, but I'm not going to go big trend. By the way, will I buy a $4,000, $10,000, or $20,000 table with a built-in grill so I can social grill? On the 10 and 20, no. Because, in large part, if I'm going to be spending that or I'm going to be making that kind of investment, I want to be living in an area where I can choose to use it every day if I wanted to for the rest of my life. And I can't do that here in Cleveland. 4,000? Sure. I can see that. I can see a scenario, where I can see a $4,000 investment. I look at some offset pits that I think I want. They're in that neighborhood. To have everybody gathered around the table and, I have no idea what really the performance is like. I have no first hand, but just talking conceptually, all things being equal, all things working really well, I think that could be pretty neat. Encourage kids to cook. Kids might want to come over, like have their friends come over. And I mean, they already do, and now everybody's taking part of it. So I can see some social grilling benefits or perceived social grilling benefits for sure. Doug. 100% yes. What?
Matt had something, I think.
Oh, Matt, go ahead.
What for the 4K one? What are we talking about? Like a Weber kettle in the middle of like a 6-foot table? We're talking about the little 10-inch.
No, it would be like a gas grill thing, like the thing I was showing in the first hour.
Okay, all right.
Does that change your mind?
I mean, it opens it up, but no, I ain't got 4K just
Not
sitting
4K
around for that.
Yeah, understand that.
Greg, do you have a Franklin grill?
Andrew, you are
Not have a Franklin grill. I mean, can you believe that they didn't send me one? I mean, what's a guy got to do?
That would be a grill that, $4,000 for that.
$5,200.
Yeah, that would be
$5,200. Oh, I'm sorry.
Not when I asked Cynthia.
$5,150.
I sent you an advertisement this weekend that was $4,000, I believe.
Yeah, well, yeah, you could finance it through Texas Star Grill Shop. I think that's what it's called, and it ends up being $4,000. So, yeah, I get it.
I'm not financing anything.
I get it. It's not for everybody, but whatever. 100% yes or 100% no. Doug, you are a hunter.
Yes, I am. I hunt in my HEB grocery store in the meat cases for the best piece of meat.
No. I mean, you are
hunting.
in the blinds with a gun, ready to take down wildlife, murder it in cold blood.
No, just like fishing, there's no good day fishing. There's no good day hunting. Right. I'll bring it home, clean it, and then I'll smoke it.
All right. Matt, 100% yes or 100% no. You are a hunter.
100% no. Fishing?
Fishing, yes. Ugh, gross.
Oh, yeah.
I am not a hunter. I don't know which one I would choose least, hunting or fishing.
It's a tough choice.
Yeah, can I kill myself? Is that an option? Because I would like to do that.
Is it that bad?
Yes. As I said in the first hour, just to show how bad it is, I would rather willingly watch soccer, and I would never rather do that than go fishing or hunting. I mean, I would never do that. Soccer is gross. 100% yes or 100% no. Matt, you watched the video of Malcolm Reed murdering the bison in cold blood.
100% no.
Doug, did you watch the murder?
No, I did not. His
did you know it's
description
available?
was very graphic.
You know it's available online to watch?
No, I don't.
Yes, I can send you the link if you want to watch it.
No, that's fine. His description was very graphic and, taking a few bullets and just keeping, charging on, no, I'm good. I'm good.
That's a whole other layer when you see it happen. I can tell you that.
How many plugs does it get in?
When I started watching it, I was kind of scrubbing through it. It wasn't Malcolm, but it was whoever he was hunting with. And I watched 2 shots and then I punched out. Like he, it gets hit. It kind of like, and then it resettles and then he shoots it again and he does it. I'm like, what am I watching here? I'm just going to watch this thing until it drops. Like it's not even like the thing. Oh, I see him. Now he's charging them. Now he's got to shoot him in some kind of self-defense thing that would make it at least a little bit more dramatic. I mean, why not just throw a stick of dynamite over there and blow him to smithereens? That might be more exciting. They get you more watching.
So your answer is yes, then, because you watched part of the video, at least the first 2 shots.
Yeah, I did, but not all the way.
Yeah.
I must be talking very loud. I just got a Facebook message from my daughter Maddie. Said I need to go to bed soon. She's like right above me. She says I talk too loud. So she's like, I listen to the show every Tuesday. I said, no, you don't. She's like, I can hear every word you're saying.
Yeah.
Forget it, kid. This pays the bills. All right, let's go to Doug. 2,000 pounds of 100% yes or 100% no. 2,000 pounds of meat of any species is too much.
Oh my God, yes. I have 3 freezers and they're 75% full anyway. Where are you going to put all that crap?
Matt, 2,000 pounds of meat of any species is too much.
No. 100% no. Bring it.
To me, 2,000 pounds of meat in any form or fashion, too much. Absolutely. Let's go to Matt. Rounding out the final 2 here, 100% yes or 100% no. I should make my daughter, Maddie, a Wagyu ribeye for her birthday on February 13th.
100% yes.
By the way, we are all saying good evening to my oldest daughter, Bobby, who appears to be watching at work.
Hey-o.
At work.
Emergency department must be not taking any victims being shot in the head, murdered, and or otherwise.
Exactly.
Thank you for watching, Bob.
She's just watching another train wreck in a different.
Yes. Paddles aren't saving this one. They've already called it. Somehow we're just working on nerves at this point.
Right, exactly.
Doug, 100% yes or 100% no. I should make my daughter Maddie a Wagyu ribeye for her birthday on February 13th.
Nice pronunciation. It would have to be a dry aged Wagyu ribeye if it's you cooking it.
That's right.
Because you are into the dry age.
That's right. Final one.
Wait.
Oh, yes.
Wait. What's your answer?
Of course. Whatever. It's your birthday. I'll do whatever you want. I'm a sucker.
Say it louder so she can hear you.
Maddie, I'll cook you steak.
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
I'm waiting to see if... Oh, she's answering yes for me in the Facebook instant chat. By the way, this is impromptu. 100% yes or 100% no. This is, by the way, I apologize if you're listening on audio podcast. You're going to have to come over to the video feed in order to get the full visual on this. The question is this to Matt, 100% yes or 100% no. This is tasteless.
100% no.
Right? Doug, 100% yes or 100% no. This is tasteless.
That's a tough question. And you know I like cats. I'm going to say no.
Oh, good.
Looks sizable. Is that big?
Yeah, I think it's 20.
That's what she said.
24 inches, you think? I mean, it's probably 24 inches. So. There's
there you go.
There's Chewy behind me.
That's what he said.
There's Willis. Yeah. So she can't hear anything.
Oh, Willis.
Yeah.
That's the best gift I've ever received.
Yeah, she's the only one that says that, by the way.
I love it.
Everybody else had some off-puttingness to it.
I sleep with it.
Beat it. It's 100% a surety. Very important. This show is on fire tonight. We can't afford any. We can't afford any hang-ups now. We got momentum. We got momentum on our side. 100% yes or 100% no, Matt. Buffalo wing sauce is better than any other wing sauce on chicken wings.
%yes.
Doug, buffalo wing sauce is better than any other wing sauce on chicken wings.
That's a pretty good question, but the answer is no.
Oh, well. I have bad news, because both of you at one point this evening were wrong. Doug, you are wrong on this one. It is the best sauce for chicken wings. Call me a old standby kind of guy, old-fashioned kind of guy, but a great buffalo wing sauce, far superior to any other sauce that you can put on a chicken wing. No garlic parm, no pineapple habanero, none of that other BS. If you can make a really good buffalo wing sauce, by the way, I have the original buffalo wing sauce from the Anchor Bar from Buffalo, New York. If you want it, I can give it to you. It is so simple. It is so good. It just is the best with blue cheese dressing, of course, and maybe a crudité, I think is what they call carrots and celery. It's just the best. I think I got to have some of that over the weekend now that I'm thinking about it. I'm being inspired for deep fried chicken wings.
I would like that recipe. I think it's been almost a decade since we have talked about this wing sauce and you having this Anchor Bar. So,
it's very good.
I would like it. So the oil that I sent you for Christmas, that Szechuan oil, that and some barbecue sauce is my favorite on wings.
All right.
You smoke them, you fry them, smoke them, and then you put that Szechuan oil in wings. And I had that actually at a Thai restaurant, and then that's how I came upon that Szechuan oil. And if you put enough on there, it's like Pop Rocks. Remember in the in the 80s when you used to have the Pop Rock, you get a an electric feeling on your on your tongue.
All right.
So yes,
love electric.
If you can stand the heat, put it on.
Yes, no doubt. I love the heat. All right, we have time for promotion. Matt, what are we promoting tonight before I turn you loose?
We are promoting Blinky's Offset Barbecue, finally getting back up and running from the winter hiatus. And if you're out in the West Nashville area, come on by.
Doug, what are we promoting tonight?
I didn't have the show Karma in the big meets last weekend.
Oh,
but
no. It's the first time it hasn't worked. Damn.
My wife did, and we got a big check of $1,600.
Wow.
She got second place in dessert.
Look at that thing. What do you take that thing to the bank, Doug?
Yeah, it bounces. It's like a ball.
Yeah.
It bounces. Yeah, this one doesn't cash for some reason.
Oh.
But yeah.
So what will they send you? Did they send you another check down the line, or how does that work?
Oh yeah. It's very official. There's a 1099 form that you have to sign by March 1st, or else you forfeit your money.
Oh,
and then they will send you your check.
Wow.
So yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Good. Well, we've done it, boys. I don't know how we've made this show come to a successful collision. Collision. A collision, yes. Or conclusion. We have Doug Scheiding right to the right of me, the longest-running embedded correspondent from the great state of Texas, and below me, the newest embedded correspondent from Tennessee, Matt Osmond, Blinky's Offset Barbecue. Guys, appreciate you hanging with me here tonight. Also, I do appreciate Rusty giving it the old college try, but
let's get back to a guy who is more.
There's just no way I was going to suffer through incredibly poor internet connections as we were suffering through the rest of whatever the hell was going on tonight. Doug, do you have something else to add?
We'll have to guess. We'll have to guess who the secret guest was tonight. We know who it is for next month because you spilled the beans on that.
That's right. That's right. So we're not going to guess. We'll just wait, and then the next time we have a fill-in opportunity, I'll reach out to this person and see if they're available. So that way it'll stay a surprise. Stay a surprise. Sam the Cooking Guy in February. Guys, appreciate you joining me.
Yes.
Have a great one. There they are. We'll see you next month.
Peace.
I'm not sure exactly how we did it.
Experience giving you his opinion. Then he actually has cooking.
Let's just do this.
Once again,
okay,
here's
fine.
your host,
Fine.
Greg Rempe.
There should be talk-up music before this, before the re-intro. Hold on. Show setup. Devil's Reed. This is all out of order. Oh, whatever. Anyway, we might as well just wrap it up. Wow, what a train wreck this has gone. All the way back in the first hour, me. I have been corresponding with Kareem Pirani from ibbq.com, and he said he's absolutely down for a rebook, so we'll make that happen. And then in the second hour, we had 50% of the embedded correspondents. We had a Doug Scheiding from Texas, and we had a Matt Osmond from Tennessee. We did not have a special sit-in guest, and Rusty tried, and his internet connection sucked, and I gave him a night off. We'll try him again in February. Big show planned for you next week. We have Malcolm Reed. We have Ryan Zaboral from Pits and Spits. We have Sam the Cooking Guy as well. Plenty to talk about with everybody. So how do I always leave you? September 11th, 2001. I will never forget. Until next Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern. Your program host and proud U.S. American, Greg Rempe, saying, Shalom! Shalom!
Hi, this is Monroe Stoll. I'm from Stowe, Ohio, and you're listening to Barbecue Central.